to thank everybody here. You guys are amazing. You guys are an inspiration to me and like all the other immigrants in this country that make this amazing country. I want to thank my mother and father who came from Venezuela a few weeks ago, actually. They're sitting over there, my mom and dad. If it wasn't because of them, I wouldn't be here today. Venezuela, as you know, it's a country that is going through a turmoil, and there's 4 million refugees of Venezuela around the world. My brother and I are citizens of Canada, so we were fortunate that we were able to bring my mom and dad. Other Venezuelans are not so lucky. So thank you very much for this award, and keep going.
I'd like to start off by thanking RBC as well as Canadian Immigrant magazine for this award. From the time I was nominated right up until now, it's caused me to reflect on my journey coming to Canada, and also to learn about all of these other award winners. And it's been inspirational and a real pleasure for me. If there's anyone I'm going to thank, it would be my parents. They made the tough decision to move here with 2 young kids. I was 8, and I had a younger brother as well. So if I'm going to thank anyone, it would be my grandparents, my 2 parents, as well as my younger brother, and some family as well who are here with us today. I know it was a tough transition for them, moving to a completely new country, away from a lot of their friends and family. So I appreciate it, and it's been life-changing for me. I'd like to just finish by saying Canada is such an amazing place that not only welcomes immigrants, but celebrates them. And so I'm really proud to be Canadian. Thank you.
It's quite humbling to be in this room with everybody, not just the people who got awards today. I feel like when my parents picked Canada and brought me here as a small child, I feel like they gave me a gift, and it was the gift that just keeps on giving. I think this country has given me a chance to have a productive and making a contribution style life, and it's been amazingly fun along the way. So I thank God every day that my parents picked Canada. When they were coming here, they had a choice between Australia and Canada, and they picked Canada. And I tell you, not a day goes by that I don't think, thank you for picking Canada, because if I wasn't here, I would want to be here. And that just says everything. I was fortunate enough to work in media and to be part of a change in media 30 years ago. And I've been very fortunate now to start a makeup company which got picked up by Sephora America. And amazingly enough, in this day and age, I tell you this story because when I go to what they call brand summits, where all the founders of brands show up from all over, I'm almost always with my husband, the only Indian in the room, yet again. So I'm really happy to be a part of a change in an industry that makes a lot of money off of all of us. And so it's about time we were sitting in seats that actually control not the money, not for a long time, but help to make some of the decisions in that industry. So I do want to tell you about the name, which is Stellar, and I want to tell you part of why I picked the name Stellar, why we as a family picked the name Stellar. Because it is about stars, it is about beauty being a universal thing, and it is because no 2 stars are alike. Stars are like snowflakes, and no 2 stars are actually the same, and no 2 people are the same. And that is what beauty is, and that is what makes this country what it is. So here's to a stellar future. Thank you, everybody.
I feel very humble and honored to be here today to accept this award. And also congratulations to all the people, everybody won, become the nominee, and also the winner today. And that's the reason why we get nominated, because we've done some good work and we contribute to our society. We have to continue to work hard to build this place to become a better place for new immigrants, newcomers, and also make it a better place for everybody. And with this award, I hope that I can inspire other people, my friends and family, to do more volunteer work to help others, and also to work hard towards your dreams and your goals in life. And thank you, RBC, for this award, and also thank you, my friends and family voted for me, and praise the Lord. Thank you.
Really great honor to be here today, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity that I've had in my life. I believe if you have right people by your side, if you're in the right time, if you're in the right place, you have passion and dedication, you have no excuse to fail. And Majid, my partner and my husband and my best friend and my co-founder, knows this very well because he's been with me in every single step I've had in my life. I think we should be here together, Majid. You brought me to Canada, and we've done everything together from early days. It's just what we have today is really the ecosystem, as a poster child of our Canadian ecosystem, our land, our country, that's creating these amazing opportunities for all global talents to come to Canada to be successful, to build businesses and to build technologies, in our case, building products that can serve millions of patients globally. So when I look back in the early days of coming to Canada as an international student, if you had told me, Marianne, one day you will say, you'll be at the stage and you'll be thanking the country, I was like, I don't know if I want to do business, because I had no idea what does it mean. But look, what we have here today, again, is the ecosystem, is the poster child of innovation and what we have built in our beautiful country. And I'm so proud to be part of this, because we are building opportunities for others to come and to be successful. And at the end, many thanks to RBC, to the organizers, and to our beautiful country. I love it. I love nature. And I will never leave this country. I will stay here, and I will make sure we are contributing and giving back to the country that helped us to be here today. Thank you so much.
This is a tremendous honor for me, but I think we all know here in this room that this award really is about reaffirming our past, our present, and our ongoing commitment to everyone's success. And although you have me here as a winner, I'm really a beneficiary on this unceded land of the Coast Salish people, where, thanks to whom we get to work, play, and live out our dreams. We're the beneficiary of our rights and freedoms, so that all of us can feel safe and be proud to be who we are. And of course, we are a beneficiary of the past paved by people before us, amongst us right now here in this room, so that all of us can be the best we can be. So the privilege of being a Canadian is certainly not lost on me. I don't think it's lost on any one of us. And I'll carry this responsibility with me to the best I can for as long as I can. And the gratitude is lifelong. I would like to thank RBC and Canadian Immigrant Magazine. It's your continued advocacy that makes all the difference. And of course, my nominators, the amazing people at Diversity, and it's led by CEO Neelam Sahota, an immigrant herself. And their work has once actually touched my family's life when we first landed in Surrey to call BC our home. And so we've really come full circle. So while it's taken me 30 years, Mom and Dad, for me to realize the gift that is the Canadian citizenship in this amazing country, I just want to thank my mom and dad. It's not the positions that I held. It wasn't the privilege of being elected to office. It was seeing my mom step up for that night shift at Tim Hortons in the back when she was told that her English is not good enough to be in the front. It's my dad and my mom stepping up to go back to school in their 50s so that they can retrain, so that they can make the way for us. And so really, I think tonight is all about amazing moms and dads who took that incredible leap of faith, that blind, courageous faith to invest in the better future for their family and for their children. So thank you to all the moms and dads, and thanks to everybody in this room. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much to the RBC and Canadian Immigrant Magazine for this amazing opportunity. This is still very surreal because I can't wrap my mind around the fact that I'm receiving this award when there's so many amazing individuals out there doing so many incredible things. But I am truly humbled and honor to be here among the select winners today who have all amazing stories. Because of the war, our mom sacrificed everything to take us out to sea because of the suffering at that time. And we landed in Malaysia refugee camp, but actually it wasn't us who chose Canada, it was Canada who chose our family. And when 40 years ago, when I walked through the gates of the Edmonton International Airport, my heart lifted. I was only 5 years old, but my heart lifted because a little girl presented a doll for me. And that doll came to represent all the kindness and compassion and generosity of Canadians. And because I know that all that I have and all that I've become is because of our sponsors. To this day, I live in honor of my sponsors by paying forward the kindness and compassion and generosity that was given to our families. And this award is a reminder I think it's a reminder to all of us that sometimes we're so immersed in our day-to-day life that sometimes we forget and appreciate the fact that one small act of kindness in a moment of time has far-reaching effects on our neighbors and across the world, not just in that one moment of time, but for generations to come. And so, with this award, I am just so honored. I just love this beautiful country because, despite our diverse colors and our cultural background and history, we have a common heart, and the common heart that we share is to make this world a better place. And I am so grateful for this award. Thank you so much.